Hi everyone, you're welcome to this channel. LayerEdge Proof of Humanity is now live, and this is a quick guide on exactly how to go about performing the mission and what exactly do you need in case you're having any issue. What should you do? So I'm going to go straight and show you that shortly. But remember, as you're watching, to like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Now you're going to be going straight to this website, POH.LayerEdge.io, and you're going to go ahead and search for it. I notice currently that this isn't working perfectly on a PC, so take note of that. And I logged in into this using MySys or Kiwi browser. You can use any one of them. All right guys, so having logged on to the platform, you will be seeing wallet connection right at the top right hand here, or you can see that below. You're going to go ahead and click on it. So when you click on it, it will redirect you to your wallet. Go ahead and connect your wallet as usual, and after connecting your wallet, you should be seeing something like this. First thing first, ensure you enable desktop site by simply clicking at the three dots. You can see desktop site has been enabled. And the second thing you need to check is that make sure that you don't have the ZK extension, because currently, as at the time of this video, the platform is still having several issues and you can't even do this successfully on a PC as at the time of this particular video. So this is Kiwi browser. If you go down right here, I actually have ZK Transgate extension right here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this extension because you don't need it. And if you have the extension, you may likely be having some issues, because this would have been much easier if it was working on the PC, that's on a laptop or a desktop computer. But because it is not working, you don't need the extension. Just go to the top a little bit, click on these extensions, and I'm going to be disabling the Transgate that I have right here by simply clicking on that. You can see that. So disable it. So if I click at the top right hand right now and I go down, I won't see anything like ZK Transgate anywhere around here again. The same thing if you're making use of Kiwi browser. Just click on the list of your extensions. Here is my MySys or MySys browser. Click right there and you're going to be clicking on these extensions, and you will be disabling ZK in case you have it before. Now the guide that I'm giving you is for mobile version alone, and the mobile version currently is much easier because the desktop version isn't even available. Comes on sometimes and goes off again, so it's really unstable as at the time of this video. So the first thing is turn on desktop mode. The second thing is, if you have ZK extension before, go ahead and disable it or remove it from either your Kiwi or MySys browser. And as you can see right now, the site is currently down, so you can just decide to refresh or reload the page. And better still, I would just advise, in case you're having delays and issues, in order not to just keep trying again and again and being frustrated, just wait for the next 1 or 2 days. All right, by then I believe the pressure would have reduced on the site, and also they would have improved. You can see I'm being asked to connect my wallet again, so I'm clicking on connect wallet, either down here or at the top right and there. So any one of these that you want to click on is actually okay. So I'm clicking on connect wallet, and you can see this. I'm being asked to connect my wallet, so I can just double click outside of this space, this area here or this area. All right, so I'll prefer to double click down here. You can see when I double click, It actually zoomed this out. I'm meant to click on the MetaMask because that's a wallet I actually connected to my LayerEdge before. Okay, and it's redirecting me to my MetaMask extension. But in case yours is not redirecting you to your MetaMask extension, the same way we've been doing before, just launch the MetaMask extension itself and you'll be seeing the connect message right in it. After clicking on that, by default, you should be seeing something like this. Your wallet is connected. Let's zoom that in a little bit. Your wallet is connected, and if you go down, this first thing that you have right here says you have an OG pledge pass. All right, now the second one by the right hand side says verify now, and this one has to do with Binance verification. This other one is KuCoin, this other one is Bybit, OKS, Upbit, and so on and so forth. I would suggest make use of either Binance or Bybit. But here is what you need to take note of in case you want to make use of any of these. You need to actually be on KYC2 on Binance or KYC2 on Bybit. So you may likely just need to revisit your Binance or Bybit and make sure you do proof of address verification. Now, the proof of address is the one whereby you're being asked to submit either your bank statement or your utility bill. That's your NEPA bill. But if you're submitting your NEPA bill, make sure it has your name and it captures your residential address. So take note of that. But the easiest one that I noticed is to actually make use of OPay's bank statement. So for some of you that have OPay, you may likely just need to stick with Bybit. For example, here's my own OPay. Look at where you have the transaction history. Click right on it and you can see where you have download. Go ahead and click on that download. You can see where you have costume. Go ahead and click on that costume, and then you're going to go ahead and change this. At least you start from January, at least 3 months, and from January till date it's actually up to 4 months. So you can just go ahead and click right there. Let it be on 2025 and let this be on 1. That's January, and let this be on 1 as well. So that's January 1st. Just as you can see right here, January 1st, 2025 until 18th of April 2025. But before you even click on this continue, ensure you click address shown on statement so that your address will be visible on your bank statement. Remember, this particular bank statement for OPay isn't allowed on Binance, but Bybit actually accepts this for KYC2. And the KYC2 is a KYC that has to do with you. You already know exactly how to do all those things before. Just log on to your Bybit app. On your profile, you see KYC right there, or your verification level. Click on your verification level. You will see the one that you're meant to do next. So if you haven't done the one that requires you to provide either your bank statement or your utility bill, you actually need to do that before you can successfully pass this proof of humanity on the LayerEdge platform. They will be sending this bank statement right into your email. So you go right to your email and you're going to be downloading the attached bank statement that has been emailed to you from OPay. But if you have banks like GT and others, or you can just simply go to the banking app, ask them to send the bank statement to your email, download it from there. You can use it for your Binance, because I notice Binance doesn't accept all these fintechs, but they accept banks like GT, Wema, any other conventional banks. Okay, so that is for Binance in case you want to go ahead and make use of Binance. But for me, I'm going to be using any of them, right? And meanwhile, if you've done one, you don't really need to do another. That is what you need to take note of. And even for those who were not able to do any of this at all, if you go down right here, you will be seeing where you have on-chain verification. And this on-chain verification is meant for those who haven't even been able to do anything at all on the platform. You can see that they said only required for users who are unable to achieve even one attestation. Like mine, I already have one attestation, and the first attestation is the OG pledge pass that I had before. So if I want, I can decide not to do this proof of humanity, but the proof of humanity is still essential. And the reason why it is essential is that it is going to be boosting your airdrop allocation. But whether you do this proof of humanity or not, you're going to be receiving a portion based on the OG pledge pass that you had before. All right. So make sure you do at least one out of this whole thing that you have right here. I have done one before the OG pledge pass, which ended few weeks ago. And in case you haven't done any and you're having issues with all these Binance and the rest, because Binance, those ones are quite free. Binance KYC and all these other ones, they are quite free. The only one that is not free is the on-chain tax. All right. So if you haven't done any of that, you may likely need to consider doing this particular one. Just click right on switch to base network, provide the gas fee that is needed, and you go ahead and do that transaction. All right. Now for this particular one, assuming I'm making use of Binance, my Binance for me is already on KYC level 2, and also my Bybit is on the same level. So I can decide to use any of them actually. So I'm going to go ahead and click on verify. Just tap it once and wait for some seconds. And after waiting for some seconds, you can see there is a barcode they are asking me to scan. So what exactly are you going to be using to scan? Go ahead and click on where you have download for Android. If you're making use of iOS, just go ahead and click on that. But whichever way, do not make use of this extension because currently it is not even really working. Just go ahead and click on download for Android. But I believe after some few days, this particular extension will be working perfectly, especially for PC. So just go ahead and click right here. It's going to take you to Play Store, install the app, and after installing the app, open the app. Now this particular barcode that you have right here, go ahead and screenshot it. If you have two devices, just simply install this ZK Pass Transgate or Transgate app from Play Store right on the other phone, and you scan and you proceed further. But what if you don't actually have two devices? It is quite simple as well. Simply screenshot this and send it to someone on WhatsApp. The person will download it, and you will leave this particular platform right now and go right to your ZK Pass app that you just installed. Remember, I'm assuming now that I don't have any other device. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to be screenshotting this and send it to someone on WhatsApp. And the person must be close to me because I would need to actually scan what I just sent to the person. Right now, I've launched my own Transgate app, and here is what I'm going to be doing after launching this Transgate app. I'm just going to go ahead and click where I have this scan icon, and then I'm going to go to WhatsApp and scan that message, and you can see I've scanned the barcode right from the person's WhatsApp. So I'm clicking on OK. Right now I notice this isn't going through. You can see the message is given me, and the reason why I'm seeing this message right now that is saying web page not available is simply because my VPN is not turned on. So you need VPN for this to go through successfully. So even before you scan, turn on your VPN first, and you can see the name of the VPN I'm using. VPN, that's secure VPN. If you're in Nigeria, you can't do this without a VPN. I don't know for other countries, and I'm making use of UK. The network isn't too good right now, but You can see this is showing connected. So minimize and go back to your transgate, and you're going to go ahead and scan. And when you scan, this is actually meant to load properly. And when it loads, it will be asking you to log into your Bybit account. If you're making use of Bybit, like this one is Bybit, the reason why it's asking me to verify is because I have actually logged in before. All right, so it's going to ask you to log in. Go ahead and log in your account. After logging in your account, you will be seeing connect. Then you go ahead and just click right on it and wait for this message to finish loading. Just wait, be patient for that a little bit, and let's see what comes up. Okay guys, you can see this particular error message that I'm receiving right here, and this actually shows that the platform is still unstable. What I'll suggest to do is, after understanding the process, go ahead and do the things you need to do first. And the major things you need to do first is what I've mentioned earlier. Go and boost your KYC level to KYC 2 on Binance and also on Bybit, depending on the one you can actually do. Once you're done with that, come right here and log in into your account and wait for the platform to become stable. Probably within the next 24 hours to 48 hours, the platform should be stable and you should be able to do everything easily. If I want, I can also get my Binance, since both of them have actually been verified. I can also screenshot it, send it to the person on WhatsApp, collect the person's phone and scan using this. And when you scan, you will actually be asked to log in the same way you did on your Bybit. That's exactly the same way you're going to be doing right here. They will be asking you to log in into your account. You can see they're asking me to verify because I have logged in right here before. So if I haven't logged in, I'll be asked to log in. So please take note of that. It's quite easy. Just go ahead and log in your account and you click on verify. Once you click on verify, it's going to show connecting for some time, the same way it was during Intrat. That's exactly how it is right here as well. The only problem currently is due to congestion and also for the fact that the platform isn't even stable. There are so much bugs right on the platform. That's it all guys. If you have more questions, you can just drop that right at the comment section below. Remember, this one is a general guide guiding you into exactly how to easily do this ZK pass of a thing right on the LayerEdge platform. Kindly ensure you like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.